President Obama is scheduled to be the keynote speaker at Notre Dame's commencement this spring.
One person who won't be attending, Bishop John Darcy. He is boycotting that event. He says the president's views on abortion and embryonic stem cell research don't line up with Catholic values. News Channel 15's Aisha Husney joins us from the newsroom tonight with reaction.
Well, people seem to have a whole lot to say, Mark. Take a look at this website. It's called NotreDameScandal.com. It's basically an online petition opposing President Obama's visit. More than 100,000 rather, people have already signed it, but that number doesn't necessarily represent everyone's opinion.
We're not Nazi Germany. We don't burn books. We don't punish people or throw them in jail because of their beliefs.
Todd Haynes is the vice president of the Notre Dame Alumni Association here in Fort Wayne. When word came out that President Obama would speak at his alma mater, he was thrilled.
It's certainly a prestigious thing for the university, and I think a lot of people lose sight of the fact that universities are there for the public discourse of ideas.
I am so proud of the bishop for not going. God bless him.
A public discourse is exactly what followed. This afternoon, 11:90 a.m.'s afternoon host Pat White opened up the lines to some opinionated callers.
I think that if they would take away that invitation, it'd be a terrible embarrassment to Notre Dame and a terrible embarrassment to the state of Indiana.
Hi, Pat. I think the bishop is correct.
Bishop wrong, Notre Dame right, church and state, and that's it.
Well, it turns out
a Catholic himself, White says even his church community is divided.
We have people who are Catholics that said, keep this separate. He's the president of the United States. There's people who say, hey, I'm Catholic and I'm against this. So it's divided even in the church.
Right now, it doesn't appear the university will go back on its decision.
It would be a shame for the graduates to have their ceremony marred by protests. This is their chance to have their day in the sun.
And in a Wayne.com online poll, we asked you whether you agree with Bishop Darcy's decision. Well, take a look there. 55% of you said yes. 44% of you said no. Of course, if you haven't yet voted, you still can by heading to Wayne.com. Live in the newsroom, Aisha Husney, News Channel 15.